Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing MWWC, BTCS, RLFTF, GMER, SWRM, EEENF, IQST, and VGID. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with the new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the percentage gain or the symbol, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. Also, you can then hit the red download ebook. This is the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. So this will help you in these difficult times, and it's especially noteworthy for you beginners. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, big caps, Dow, Nasdaq all sold off. Cryptos are getting hit. You can't fight the Fed, and the Fed is going to begin raising interest rates. They're going to cut back on they're tapering, and they're also talking about now reducing their balance sheet. This is all bearish for assets that benefited in this inflationary environment. The Fed is going to tamp down on inflation, and we are going to see selling pressure. The good news is that OTC and penny stocks on the Nasdaq and NYSE, these will not be affected. Rising interest rates do not affect the small caps penny stock market. As small caps and penny stocks move, they're driven by entirely different supply-demand dynamics in terms of price. It's all catalyst. It's all speculation. And if you look at what happened last year, you know, the OTC was hot, January, February, March, really peaked in February, and then it was choppy. There was opportunities, but the last quarter, last half of 2021 were not that great. You had to be much more selective, picking and choose. There was just not as many runners as there were, and a lot of people gave up. They moved over to trading big boards. They moved over to trading options on big board stocks, and those guys are all going to be coming back. You know, they did the 15C211 rule in September. You have the stop sign. Stocks move to the expert market. A lot of plays now getting pink current. We're seeing a lot of double zeros running 100, 200%. So I like the action on the OTC, and I think the OTC is the place to be, especially with you know, money coming out of the other assets. Nasdaq is also very interesting because you have the low float, short squeeze plays, and then the algorithms, much easier to pick up the algorithms for Nasdaq plays than OTC. Speaking of which, we have a Nasdaq, a low float, low market cap coming at just before the opening bell tomorrow for subscribers. Make sure you are signed up to get this alert at signup.insiderfinancial.com. It is trading under $1. Give you a hint, it is trading right now at 75 cents. This is just a $19 million market cap. This is a very oversold, great chart setup that we think is primed to make a major move. So to get the full report, we're going to normally we've been releasing at the bell. Tomorrow we're going to release it at 9 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you're a subscriber and signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. Let's dive into the stocks to talk about today. First up is MWWC. If you see here, it's been making higher lows. You got a trend line here. The 0.004 level held. This is just a $12 million market cap. They posted they are at CES Las Vegas. This is a crypto mining play. This one has more room to run. That's why I'm bringing it to your attention today. Next up is BTCS. This is the first company. They just announced they are going to be paying a dividend in Bitcoin. This is pretty big news. And it got a lot of press today. Just 5.9 million shares in the float and 65 million shares traded today. The only thing to be cautious here is we're going to be running into a lot of resistance just above the $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. There's just a lot of resistance here. So if you are in this, I wouldn't be chasing this with all this resistance overhead. Finviz.com, this is a great tool for screening Nasdaq and NYSE stocks, and they also have great charts with the trend lines already drawn for you. So for those of you that are new to charting, that aren't familiar with how to draw trend lines, Finviz.com does it all for you. So case in point, BTCS. Next up is RLFTF. Nice move, up 39%. Their partner filed for an EUA, emergency use authorization, for Zysame, which is for treatment of COVID-19 patients. This is an oversold play. Really nice bounce yesterday, but not sure how much more room this has to run in terms of, it's just an EUA. They haven't gotten FDA approval. You get FDA approval, we're making new 52-week highs above 76 cents. So definitely they have a lot of work to do, and they still have a high market cap of 347 million. But this is one to at least keep on your watch list. Next up is GMER. This one got oversold, making a rounding bottom here. Put out a lot of news in their letter to shareholders. They're in the NFT gaming space. Their game Micro Buddies. They're really trying to make some moves here in terms of trying to play off the enthusiasm around NFTs. They've also been cleaning up their balance sheet. They did a $3.1 million PIPE financing in November, so they got a cleaner balance sheet, making some moves, trying to take advantage of what's happening in the NFTs. This is a QB, has gotten oversold. We think this one can continue to run. Next up is SWRM. For those of you, I talked about SWRM and EEENF in my video yesterday. Nice moves continuing in SWRM. Closed up 22% today. EEENF up 16%. Hawk Holdings on Twitter. He's got a great DD thread on SWM. It's cloud computing, blockchain, NFTs. Doge and Litecoin mining. They have their new division, TulsaLabs.io. So it's in the right space. A lot going on, and if you look at the chart, this one had gotten oversold, making a run back above a penny now, but this one was 6 cents last February. We could easily get back there if a company executes and more people find out about SWRM. EENF, great chart setup here. You see here, it really formed a base of support here. Now it's creeping up. As I said yesterday, we're just waiting on the news of the Merlin 2 well spud results, and we will have that in Q1 this year. So we're expecting February or March. We'll get the big news. And as I said yesterday, this is a great risk reward setup. Your downside is a penny in our opinion, and the upside can be unlimited. So great play here. IQST, this has been running off held the 40-cent support, ran into some resistance at $1, pulled back, but this one has a lot going on. They are expected to meet the shareholder equity requirement imminently, so we expect it's already QX, which is the highest tier of OTC markets. This one will be going to Nasdaq this year, forecasting 90 million in revenues this year. Definitely one you want to pay attention to, and it was as high as $2. It gets on Nasdaq. This one is off and running, so definitely keep paying attention to IQST. Last up is VGID, making big volume coming in to start the new year. A lot of people, a lot of the smart money OTC traders are all talking about this one. Canadian Jennifer, BMO knows, who's as good as it gets when it comes to OTC. OTC chairman and laid back. This guy is a must follow. Really knows what he's doing. He plays Nasdaq and also OTC. Big following. He's got 138 followers. Shout out to him. He's a must follow. Straight up guy, tells you if he's getting in, getting out. And you can see here he's talking about big bids at 0.0018, won't stay below 0.002 much longer. So he's been talking about this one. So definitely one you want to pay attention to. Who else has been talking about? Oh, John Kent's brokerage. He's been talking about it. So again, a lot of the smart OTC traders are all talking about VGID right now. And when they're doing that, this is one you want to start paying attention to, folks. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a great trading day. Subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, remember, go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This way you can get this low float Nasdaq alert coming at 9 a.m. We're expecting some big fireworks on this one tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow with a new video. Have a great night. Bye-bye.